Thank you very much, everyone. So I'm going to give you a little update on some of the things that are going on in the city. We recently just had our third building in 27 years in downtown Eagle break ground the other day behind Heritage Park. So it's kind of exciting. We haven't had a lot being built or done in downtown Eagle, and so we're really fostering that. We have 2 other projects that are coming through right now. We'll probably start breaking ground in the next year. So we're excited. So it's right behind Heritage Park. You might have seen it. There was an older home that was there. It was taken down. There's going to be a 2-story building. The bottom floor will be a home and garden type shop, and then the second floor will actually be 2 1,400 square foot townhomes. Just kind of neat to be able to overlook the park. So it's kind of a neat little thing. The other ones were actually the outdoor store that's across from Rembrandt's. That one was built about 10 years ago, and then Fusions, which is the glass shop across from the Chamber building, was built about 6 years ago. So other than that, Albertsons was the next big thing built in downtown Eagle. So that's kind of crazy to think about. It's gone that long and not a lot's been done in 27 years. We just actually Monday we purchased the old Orville Jackson home. So if any of you know that where Rembrandt's is, there's a Tudor home that's right next to it with some beautiful kind of landscaping. This house was built back in the Depression. It was the only thing built in this whole valley. Mr. Jackson was paying people $1 a day to work on it when nothing else was going on. And his daughter actually still lives in it to this day. She's 85 years old, and she was ready to get out of it and move on. And I actually, for the last 15 years, have been working on trying to purchase this for the city. I think it's going to be a huge asset. It's going to be like our own little central park right in the middle of downtown Eagle. We're looking to maybe spread some of the Saturday market out that way also, so we get more of a flow through downtown for those of you that have businesses in the downtown area. Just kind of get that synergy happening everywhere. So she's actually going to be able to live in it for a year, to kind of figure out what she's got. She's got stuff in that house from the 1940s, I think. So she's trying to figure out where she's going to go next and what she's going to do, and we want to give her that time. So we're really excited about that. Like I said, a huge asset going forward. I think we're going to kind of have it as an event center and some other things where people do weddings back there. They can have get-togethers. We'll do a little kind of like catering kitchen out of it. We won't put a full kitchen in it, so that way the local restaurants and businesses can still be supported and cater and do the stuff. We're not trying to take away as a city what other businesses in the city are doing. We're trying to enhance what's going on down here. Let's see, what else have we got going on? People are coming right now like crazy with development. It's unbelievable. One of the things we've really gotten some of the developers to understand is that we want you to come in at our comp plan or below. I mean, if it shows 2 units per acre or 4 units per acre, come in a little bit below that. A lot of times you'll play these games with developers and they'll ask for a little more, expecting to get a little less. And so we're trying to just get them to understand, hey, let's do the right thing at the right time and put our money into the project and not into the engineering and the lawyers and all that stuff, and make the best projects we can have in Eagle. I think a lot of the reasons you guys participate in the chamber and are part of the community is because it's a special place to be, and we want to continue to make that for the future. We have City Hall expansion is going on right now. We are adding on 10,600 square feet to that, which will include about a 6,000 square foot community center area. So we'll have some space where people can also rent out, do things. We'll have more of right now we use a lot of the school locations for our classes for Parks and Rec, and we'll be able to do that on site more, which will be really good. Also, our staff was really cramped in where they were, and so now we're able to give them some more space. We figure it'll probably last us the next 20 to 30 years with the expansion we're doing. And the City Hall was built about 16 years ago, and it's lasted us 16 years up to this point. So we're excited about having that space and stuff to do for the community as we move forward. We also just got done painting the museum that we moved down to the property on City Hall. So that's almost ready. We'll have it open probably in about 2 weeks. It'll have some really neat exhibits, some interactive stuff. It's amazing what our museum's doing. I really believe that the history of Eagle is important to remember. We have Merrill Park from the Merrill Egg Farm. We now have the Orville Jackson property that we purchased. We have Fisher property that has been in the community, and all those families did amazing things for this community over the last 100+ years. So we're looking forward to keeping those traditions and remembering where we came from, so we can enjoy where we go. So, any questions while I'm up here? Anybody have? Yes, Lois. home?
Yeah.
Yes, the building will stay on the property, yep, for sure. No, that was the reason that I thought it was important that the city owned it, was because I didn't want to see a developer or somebody come in and take it down.
Yeah.
I think when you drive into Eagle, it really is one of those things everybody notices, that Tudor home, where there's a pool, which is really fun. But, so we'll be doing some stuff to really clean up. Once we get all the landscaping cleaned up around there, I think it's, like I said, it's gonna be like our own central park. It's gonna be really neat. Once the development happens on that corner around Rembrandt's, you know, that empty lot someday will be developed. I think it'll be a huge asset for that as part of the community. So really looking forward to that. Anybody else?
When's the intersection going to be down here?
The intersection out here is slated to be done in the, I believe they had the second week in October, which was always the time frame. It seems like it goes on forever, but if any of you have tried to do anything right now in the contracting world, you'll realize that it takes a lot longer than usual. We found that out with a lot of stuff we've been trying to do. It's amazing how busy everybody is out there right now. Kind of reminds me of any of you that were here back in 2005 and 6. It was crazy like that then too. You couldn't find anybody. So, but what'll be good is those that have done a good job will continue to thrive. Things ever slow down a little. So, all right. Any others? All right. Thank you.